Addition stories. The essential question is, how do you add numbers? Today's problem of the day: count from 1 to 5. What number comes next? Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 is the next number. Count the number of fingers on both of your hands. What number comes next? Your turn. I will wait. Count the number of fingers on both of your hands. What number comes next? Eleven comes next. How many acorns are there below? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many frogs are there below? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which number is 5? For a problem like this, we need to use our writing tool. Pick the correct number, pick the correct answer, and color in the circle next to it. I see that this number is the number 5. So I will color in the circle next to the number 5. Use objects to show 6 red birds on a branch. Use objects to show 2 birds on a different branch. How many birds are there in all? I will use some counters. I will use red counters to show 6 birds on a branch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use a different color counter to show 2 birds on a different branch. 1, 2. How many birds are there in all? I need to count my counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will use my writing tool and write the number 8 right on this line next to the word birds. There is a group of 3 ponies drinking from a pond. There is a group of 4 ponies in the field. How many ponies are there in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will use my writing tool to write the number 7 on this line next to the word ponies. 7 ponies in all. Here's a picture of a playground. I will use my counters to tell an addition story. There were 2 students swinging on the swings. 1, 2. There were 3 more students playing by the slide. 1, 2, 3. How many students were playing on the playground in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 students playing in all. There are 4 ducks in the pond. 4 more ducks walked to the pond. How many ducks are there in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will use my writing tool and write the number 8 on this line next to the word ducks. Tell how you put groups together. We will talk about this in our math groups. Tell a number story. Use counters. Write how many in all. I will use my counters to tell a story about these crabs. There were 3 crabs on the beach. There were 4 crabs in the water. 2, 3, 4. How many crabs were there in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will use my writing tool to write the number 7 on this line by the word crabs. Here's part of the work that you will be doing on Seesaw. Tell a number story about the sticks. Write how many in all. Write on the line next to the word sticks. Tell another number story about the s'mores on the plates. Write how many there are in all on this line next to the word s'mores. This page says draw a picture to solve. Ella has 5 carrots. She gets 3 more. How many carrots does Ella have in all? I will show you how I would draw a picture for this. I have to draw 5 carrots. I'm just going to draw lines to show carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She gets 3 more. I need to draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. How many carrots does Ella have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will write the number 8 on this line by the word carrots. Draw a picture to solve. Joe has 2 beans. His mother gives him 2 more. How many beans does Joe have in all? I'm going to draw 2 beans. 1, 2. His mother gives him 2 more. 1, 2. How many beans does Joe have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. I will write the number 4 on this line next to the word beans. Oh, here's one of those problems where we need to find the correct answer and color in the circle. How many peppers are there in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will use my writing tool, find the number 7, and I will color in the circle by the number 7. We will watch a video, and then it will be your turn to practice.
Addition stories. We can use counters to model addition stories. Listen and watch this addition story.
I have 1 red apple on the table.
Let's put a red counter on the table for 1 red apple.
I put 2 yellow apples on the table.
Let's put 2 yellow counters on the table for the 2 yellow apples.
There are 3 apples on the table.
Let's see how many counters are on the table. 1, 2, 3. Our counters are a good model for this addition story. Now let's tell a story about this picture and use counters to model our story. 3 birds are singing in the grass. Let's use 3 red counters, 1 for each bird. 2 more birds fly over to join them. Let's use 2 yellow counters, 1 for each new bird. Now there are 5 birds singing in the grass. We have 5 counters, 1 for each bird. So let's write a 5 in the answer blank.